In the name of Allah, the All-Beneficent, the All-Merciful. Alif Lam Mim. This is the book, there is no doubt in it, a guidance to the God-wary, who believe in the unseen and maintain the prayer, and spend out of what we have provided them with, and who believe in what has been sent down to you, and what was sent down before you, and are certain of the hereafter. Those follow their Lord's guidance, and it is they who are the felicitous. As for the faithless, it is the same to them, whether you warn them or do not warn them. They will not have faith. Allah has set a seal on their hearts and their hearing, and there is a blindfold on their sight, and there is a great punishment for them. And among the people are those who say, "We have faith in Allah and the last day," but they have no faith. They seek to deceive Allah and those who have faith, yet they deceive no one but themselves, but they are not aware. There is a sickness in their hearts, then Allah increased their sickness, and there is a painful punishment for them because of the lies they used to tell. When they are told, "Do not cause corruption on the earth," they say, "We are only reformers." Look, they are themselves the agents of corruption, but they are not aware. And when they are told, "Believe like the people who have believed," they say, "Shall we believe like the fools who have believed?" Look, they are themselves the fools, but they do not know. When they meet the faithful, they say, "We believe." But when they are alone with their devils, they say, "We are with you. We were only deriding them." It is Allah who derides them and leaves them bewildered in their rebellion. They are the ones who bought error for guidance, so their trade did not profit them, nor were they guided. Their parable is that of one who lighted a torch, and when it had lit up all around him, Allah took away their light and left them sightless in a manifold darkness. Deaf, dumb, and blind, they will not come back. Or that of a rainstorm from the sky, wherein is darkness, thunder, and lightning. They put their fingers in their ears due to the thunderclaps, apprehensive of death, and Allah besieges the faithless. The lightning almost snatches away their sight. Whenever it shines for them, they walk in it, and when the darkness falls over them, they stand. Had Allah willed, He would have taken away their hearing and their sight. Indeed, Allah has power over all things. O mankind, worship your Lord who created you and those who were before you, so that you may be God-wary. He who made the earth a place of repose for you and the sky a canopy, and He sends down water from the sky, and with it He brings forth crops for your sustenance. So do not set up equals to Allah while you know. And if you are in doubt concerning what we have sent down to our servant, then bring a surah like it, and invoke your helpers besides Allah, should you be truthful. And if you do not, and you will not, then fear the fire whose fuel will be humans and stones, prepared for the faithless. And give good news to those who have faith and do righteous deeds. That for them shall be gardens with streams running in them. Whenever they are provided with its fruit for nourishment, they will say, "This is what we were provided before," and they were given something resembling it. In it there will be chaste mates for them, and they will remain in it forever. Indeed, Allah is not ashamed to draw a parable, whether it is that of a gnat or something above it. As for those who have faith, they know it is the truth from their Lord. And as for the faithless, they say, "What did Allah mean by this parable?" Thereby He leads many astray, and thereby He guides many. And He leads no one astray thereby except the transgressors. Those who break the covenant made with Allah after having pledged it solemnly, and sever what Allah has commanded to be joined, and cause corruption on the earth, it is they who are the losers. How can you be unfaithful to Allah, seeing that you were lifeless and He gave you life? Then He will make you die, and then He shall bring you to life, and then you will be brought back to Him? It is He who created for you all that is in the earth. Then He turned to the heaven and fashioned it into 7 heavens, and He has knowledge of all things. When your Lord said to the angels, "Indeed, I am going to set a viceroy on the earth," they said, "Will you set in it someone who will cause corruption in it and shed blood while we celebrate your praise and proclaim your sanctity?" He said, "Indeed, I know what you do not know." And he taught Adam the names, all of them, then presented them to the angels and said, "Tell me the names of these, if you are truthful." They said, "Immaculate are you. We have no knowledge except what you have taught us. Indeed, you are the all-knowing, the all-wise." He said, "O Adam, inform them of their names." And when he had informed them of their names, he said, "Did I not tell you that I indeed know the unseen in the heavens and the earth, and that I know whatever you disclose and whatever you were concealing?" And when we said to the angels, "Prostrate before Adam," they prostrated except Iblis. He refused and acted arrogantly, and he was one of the faithless. We said, "O Adam, dwell with your mate in paradise, and eat thereof freely whensoever you wish, but do not approach this tree, lest you should be among the wrongdoers." Then Satan caused them to stumble from it, and he dislodged them from what they were in. And we said, "Get down, being enemies of one another. On the earth shall be your abode and sustenance for a time." Then Adam received certain words from his Lord, and he turned to him clemently. Indeed, he is the all-clement, the all-merciful. We said, "Get down from it altogether. Yet should any guidance come to you from me, those who follow my guidance shall have no fear, nor shall they grieve. But those who are faithless and deny our signs, they shall be the inmates of the fire, and they shall remain in it forever. O children of Israel, remember my blessing which I bestowed upon you, and fulfill my covenant, that I may fulfill your covenant and be in awe of me alone. And believe in that which I have sent down, confirming that which is with you. And do not be the first ones to defy it. And do not sell my signs for a paltry gain. And be wary of me alone. And do not mix the truth with falsehood, nor conceal the truth while you know. And maintain the prayer and give the zakat, and bow along with those who bow in prayer. Will you bid others to piety and forget yourselves while you recite the book? Do you not apply reason? And take recourse in patience and prayer, and it is indeed hard except for the humble. Those who are certain that they will encounter their Lord, and that they will return to him. O children of Israel, remember my blessing which I bestowed upon you, and that I gave you an advantage over all the nations. Beware of the day when no soul shall compensate for another, neither any intercession shall be accepted from it, nor any ransom shall be received from it, nor will they be helped. And when we delivered you from Pharaoh's clan, who inflicted a terrible torment on you, and slaughtered your sons and spared your women, and in that there was a great test from your Lord. And when we parted the sea with you, and we delivered you and drowned Pharaoh's clan, as you looked on. And when we made an appointment with Moses for 40 nights, you took up the calf for worship in his absence, and you were wrongdoers. Then we excused you after that, so that you might give thanks. And when we gave Moses the book and the criterion, so that you might be guided. And recall when Moses said to his people, "O my people, you have indeed wronged yourselves by taking up the calf for worship. Now turn penitently to your Maker, and slay the guilty among your folks. That will be better for you with your Maker." Then he turned to you clemently. Indeed, he is the all-clement, the all-merciful. And when you said, "O Moses, we will not believe you until we see Allah visibly," thereupon a thunderbolt seized you as you looked on. Then we raised you up after your death so that you might give thanks. And we shaded you with clouds, and we sent down to you manna and quails. Eat of the good things we have provided for you. And they did not wrong us, but they used to wrong only themselves. And when we said, "Enter this town, and eat thereof freely whensoever you wish, and enter prostrating at the gate, and say, 'Relieve us of the burden of our sins, that we may forgive your iniquities, and soon we will enhance the virtuous.'" But the wrongdoers changed the saying with other than what they were told. So we sent down on those who were wrongdoers a plague from the sky because of the transgressions they used to commit. And when Moses prayed for water for his people, we said, "Strike the rock with your staff." Thereat 12 fountains gushed forth from it. Every tribe came to know its drinking place. Eat and drink of Allah's provision, and do not act wickedly on the earth, causing corruption. And when you said, "O Moses, we will not put up with one kind of food, so invoke your Lord for us, that he may bring forth for us of that which the earth grows, its greens and its cucumbers, its garlic, its lentils and its onions." He said, "Do you seek to replace what is